And just for completion's sake, let's read through the Blink miniseries that introduced this version of the title character. In the Age of Apocalypse universe, this reality's Rogue and Morph fight to liberate a camp of imprisoned humans. However, the teleported Blink goes AWOL to infiltrate a research facility, where she frees an imprisoned Impossible Man from the cruel experiments of Dark Beast. Later, she's chewed out by Magneto, this reality's mutant's resistance leader, who warns that she'll be expelled from the X-Men if she abandons the team again. She defiantly proclaims that she doesn't want to be part of his team and goes off on her own to confront Apocalypse. She infiltrates his fortress, where she witnesses Blastaar and his army fight against Holocaust, who handily defeats them. Blink thinks she may be able to form an alliance with them, speeding past Holocaust to follow them through their portal into the negative zone, where she's confronted by the mysterious warrior Ahmyor, also discovering her memory has been almost wiped clean. After a brief fight that ends in a stalemate, they flee from a lava quake aboard Ahmyor's Ferecat mount, where they make their introductions and speculate where Blink came from, Ahmyor telling her that the former ruler of the negative zone, Annihilus, was seemingly destroyed by the Fantastic Four. But in his defeat, Blastaar and the Baluurians have taken control, as seen when the two find them attacking a small settlement. They join the fight, fragments of Blink's former life flashing before her eyes, and manage to destroy the entire raiding party. The people bow in reverence as Ahmyor conscripts him into his resistance, with a promise to return the negative zone to Annihilus' control. Blink joins their fight as they storm one of Blastaar's garrisons, easily taking out the unprepared guard and showing Blink and Ahmyor has started a romance. But when Blink frees the captive loyalists of Annihilus, memories of her own trauma in Apocalypse's concentration camp surge through her mind and paralyze her, Ahmyor confronting her and pulling her back to reality. Ahmyor later proclaims his love for Blink, right as they're captured by Blastaar's forces, who take them to an arena overseen by Blastaar himself. Blink tries to escape, only to be beaten back by the tyrant, who reveals that Ahmyor is, in fact, Annihilus. As they sit in their cells, Ahmyor tries to explain to Blink that he also has no memory of his past life, and is horrified that he was previously the insane dictator, promising he will remain the compassionate freedom fighter he is as long as Blink loves him, but an emotionally ravaged Blink is unsure how to answer him. Ahmyor is taken away, while Blastaar gloats to Blink that he's telling the truth, showing that he had been keeping her shard quiver as a loving keepsake before leaving to see to Ahmyor's execution. As Blastaar and his forces lead Ahmyor and his annihilation cannon towards a portal to Earth, Blink cuts her binds and takes out the guards, suddenly regaining her memory as she grabs her quiver. She comes to Ahmyor's rescue, but as he regains his memory, he starts reverting back to his Annihilus form and the insane mind he possesses. He begs Blink to just let him die and spare the dimension his madness, but her love prevents her from obeying as she teleports him, herself, and the cannon to different areas of the negative zone. She somehow uses her abilities to return to her reality, where she spills her story to the other X-Men, and they welcome her back. And the story ends intending to continue Blink's adventures, where she and Morph would have joined X-Man in his series, but that was cancelled, and Blink, as well as a different version of Morph, became the reality-hopping Exiles we know them as today.